People, welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Truly, the enemy of a man is a member of his household, as one of Bola Tinubu's key in-law has decided to step out to expose his real age and has warned Nigerians about this decision concerning Bola Tinubu, who is vying for the position of presidency under APC. We're going to be looking at who this guy is and what the reactions of Nigerians are. Is it truly a good intention he has for Nigerians, or is just one way to see that Bola Tinubu does not have Nigeria at its grip? But before we go into full details of the news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, T Mac, who is a renowned flutist and former president of the Performing Musician Association of Nigeria, PMAC, has warned Nigerians against voting the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying he was older than he claimed and therefore unfit to run the country. Timac Omashola Iseli, who disclosed that he was an in-law to Tinubu, noted that the former Lagos State governor total existence was too shrouded in secrecy to be given the job of leading Nigeria. The musician, who responded to a Facebook post by one Yemi Olaketan, who was declaring his support for the politician, alleged that Tinubu was 86 years old and not 70. He therefore urged Nigerians not to vote for him, stressing that he was not qualified to run the country as president with all the unanswered questions surrounding his life. For instance, he pointed out that the controversies surrounding Tinubu's age, background, and how he made his money remains unresolved. Anybody can choose any candidate, but an intelligent person will ask himself the question: do I choose rightly? Is the man qualified? Is he honest? Did he tell us the truth about his age, background, and how he made his money? Is this man healthy enough at 86 to take up the task of a totally run down country? Those were the words of T Max. According to the flutist, he stopped visiting Tinubu after he sold President Muhammadu Buhari to Nigerians in 2015, adding that even as his in-law, he wouldn't support his ambition to rule Nigeria. According to his word, he said, "You see, Tinubu is my in-law. His wife Remi is my cousin. Her Sh0cking mother and my Sh0cking mother are sisters. I have known Tinubu since the mid 1980s personally and even arranged for him to stay in my stepfather's house, Sir Mobolaji Bank Anthony in London when he went on exile. I stopped supporting him and stopped family visit when he sold that Buhari to the nation in 2015. My advice to the nation is that this man is absolutely not qualified to become our next president." Those were the words of T Mac, and it has triggered a lot of reactions from Nigerians. Someone says here, um, we know, truly, we all do. But in any given circumstances, there are bound to be defiants. However, come 2023, everybody will be obedient. Another person here says, why is everywhere quiet? I feel so disappointed with some Yorubas that market Tinubu as the best they can offer. They have automatically demarcated themselves as lacking in presidential material, even when we know they have fantastic guys that are way qualified to make a refined and a president. They reflect the future that reflect the future Nigerians are aspiring to have. Jokes apart, the North is playing a card on the Yoruba's head if they don't know. They know and say it that Yorubas supported Buhari thinking that he will die so that they will take power. They want to give them the package in its real form and avenge the Yaradua issue. You people should drop this ego fight and get serious with what is facing us, saving Nigeria. I am sure even the supporters of Bola Ahmed Tinubu know deep down that he is a hard sell. Unfortunately, ethnic shells are covering our eyes. Others think it is like being in Man U and other in Arsenal and you have to support your club no matter. Guys, this is a serious business. Nigeria is collapsing and the architecture of its destruction are busy pumping their ego as the owners of Nigeria. Be wise. Someone here responding says, and Obi is the best ye can present. Obi isn't half as intelligent and accomplished as Tinubu or his mentees. Tinubu legacy and policy in Lagos can be pointed to and they are still beneficial to the masses. I think it's time we stop giving Obi with mediocre project attention and focus on Atiku who happen to be Tinubu's only contender. We all know they are supporting Obi based on tribalism and not competence because they know how his administration wins. IPOP has only successfully rebranded the failure Obi, and guess what? They are ready for the South to lose the ticket to Atiku rather than Tinubu, just as they did at the APC primaries. I keep wondering why people will just come up and begin to talk, calling themselves that they are realists, but their statement clearly shows that they do not even have an iota of political knowledge about all these people. Now, look at the people you're talking about, Tinubu. Look at Tinubu. Let's be real. Does Tinubu look like a healthy man? Does Tinubu have what it takes to rule the country in terms of integrity and his track record? Does Tinubu, I mean, if not for anything, I can take Tinubu and say he's the best. But considering the fact that this guy does not even have life in him that much, I'm not saying he's going to die, and neither do I say I hold his life. But then it's obvious that there is one thing called amnesia that will set in, which is one of the sicknesses of age. We have noticed for a while that this guy can barely walk and can barely stay one place for a long time. Why is Nigerians like this? It's really shocking to hear some of the things people are mentioning. Now, if Timak will come out and tell Nigerians that Tinubu is not fit enough to be the president of Nigeria, and the fact that his life is shrouded in so many secrecy, that's his in-law, and which means he understands so much about who Tinubu is. I mean, apart from so many things that we are talking about, health-wise, Tinubu is not fit. We know that this guy is not fit enough to function in the capacity of the president, considering how the country has nosedived. It will be gross mistake on the part of people to vote for this man. But however, I wouldn't want to say much. What do you have to say about the position of Timak in respect to disabusing the minds of people over voting for Tinubu? Let's interact in our comment.